everyone, I'm Cheryl Ward with the Crush Girls, and I am here with Moses from Helio Media. And then, of course, Chef Shockley. He's going to show us a couple little goodies to make for entertaining. Yes?
Have a fun little dish today. I'm going to make some bruschetta. Very easy, fun dish. Basically, it shows tomatoes, basil, and olive oil, and just lets their richness come through. We're going to pair it today with our Cantina Calimero Pecorino.
My favorite.
It's I know you love the bubbly, so I've got a little bubbly today. So this makes a nice little treat you could have while watching a movie. You could take it to the beach and have just a nice little snack with it. So I thought it would be a fun way to spend an afternoon.
Cool.
So this is our pecorino.
So this is like an appetizer type thing. Something to entertain guests at the beginning before a meal.
Yeah. So
although my champagne usually comes out at the end of the meal.
Yes, but we're going to go a little different with it this time. So the Pecorino, it's not truly a champagne. Pecorino is the grape, and it's Frizzante, so it's just lightly sparkling, but it's got a nice flavor. It's made in the Charmat method, which is similar to the champagne method, and it's very reminiscent of champagne. But I think you'll like it, and it's going to go very well with the bruschetta when we get it going here.
Yeah, I remember this one not being that sweet like champagne.
Correct. It's not very sweet.
It's just got the bubbles.
It's got the bubbles.
Which is my favorite. Have you had this yet?
No, I haven't.
You'll enjoy it.
I'm gonna taste it. Looks good. Great,
Thank you.
Toast.
Cheers.
All right.
So Moses, give us a little insight about you and what you do out in the city.
Well, we've been blessed this year to be our 4th year in growing our small but humble marketing firm, and we've had just a diverse, I guess, clientele. We've worked with everyone, the Crush Girls, especially in the beginning. I remember it was such a strong, it still is to this day, a strong marketing force. And we've been blessed. We work with, man, it smells so good. I can smell it already.
Yeah, the basil is
unbelievable, the smell of that.
strong.
But, you know, we were blessed to just become a marketing firm for all of South Texas and now the Coastal Bend. And we've grown a little bit further, and we have a lot of little projects going on that's involving whether it's social marketing, media, which is now, I guess, where everything's going, but also having our faith-based projects going on. We also have nonprofit organizations, and we've got a little bit of everything going on. So it's been a really great 2012, and now we're looking at a good 2013. My team wasn't in the Super Bowl, but it's been good so far.
My team wasn't in the Super Bowl either, but I did like watching it.
I enjoyed the
really
halftime show, I believe.
So Chef, tell me what you're doing right now so that we know how to make this.
Okay. I've got about 5 Roma tomatoes here that I diced, and I've got just a big handful of fresh basil. I've done chiffonade. Chiffonade is when you make little strips of basil. I'm going to add about 1 clove of garlic that I chopped up. About 1/4 cup of onion. It adds just a little bit of flavor. My family's not a big onion fan, so I don't use very much, but I think you need just a little bit for the flavor. I'm going to go with a little bit of balsamic vinegar and some extra virgin olive oil. And this is one dish where you want to make sure that you use a fairly high quality, expensive olive oil. So this is an extra virgin olive oil, cold pressing, so it's got wonderful flavor. The second pressing sometimes gets a little bit bitter. A little pinch of salt. And I'm just going to give it a stir, and that's it. This is easy. And I'll taste it just to make sure, see if it needs a little bit more vinegar or not. And I've got some sliced French bread in the oven. We're going to spoon this on top of the French bread, and I think we'll have a nice little treat. It'll go very well with our pecorino.
It's good.
He's invited to our next Super Bowl party for sure.
Right?
Definitely.
You should taste some of
I'm
the
going to
food,
slice some bread.
that he's made before. It's heaven. It's like home cooked, yum, delicious. What do you think of the pecorino?
It looks good so far. I can't wait to dig in. This is the best interview I've ever had, if I tell you the truth.
So give me a little insight on some of the, I guess, community service stuff. I know you talked about like the bullying stuff when you got here.
Yeah, we had an idea basically to launch an awareness program called Enough, and that was just the community's been dealing with a lot of bullying, in school districts, and so we decided to be proactive and get out there and raise awareness to the students, but also the parents, to let them know that there is a really live issue and there's things they can do about it. And we just like to invite them out. We're in the process of launching the website and the web page and the 501c3 and all that good stuff, but it's been really good so far.
It's been going off pretty well, because you hear
Yeah.
so much now, like internet is the cause of the extreme bullying. Because I know when I grew up, we all got bullied and we just kind of coped with it. And
You know, I think the difference when I was growing up too, I guess we're in the same age group, is that, you know, when you went home, the bullying ended till the next day. And I think with social networking, people get more brave because they can do it from behind the screen, and they can really, you never really get away from it. And that's the difference I think that we see the most. You know, social networking is a great tool. It's actually the most effective tool, I feel, is being able to connect or follow people, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Foursquare for these restaurants or amazing, you know, meals like this. But at the end of the day, you can never really hide from that. And people get brave and they get really ruthless. And it's taking it to a whole new level. So the bullying campaign was something we did this year. We also work with the Children's Advocacy Center of the Coastal Bend to raise awareness for child abuse. So that was really good. And we partnered up with our friends who were able to pass the word. I know your network did a great job of doing that too. So it's awesome.
well,
Man, that smells so good.
There you are. So the star here is the basil, the tomatoes, olive oil. It's just simple, fresh ingredients, prepared quickly, and they all should balance each other very well, and it goes right with this pecorino.
Wow.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna have to roll right here. Sorry.
thank you, Mr. Moses.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like one of those things that's going to get pretty messy.
Right.
Mmm,
That is really good.
that's very good. I'm going to mix it. This was a pleasure having you here and eating
Likewise.
with Chef Shockley. Is there anything else you want to give us a little tidbit on? Or?
First of all, thank you. It was very, very good. And thank you for the opportunity to come and sit with you guys. It's a great afternoon. I just know, just please keep track of us, and we're going to be bringing some more events to Nueces County, and support any of the the anti-bullying campaign if you can, and as well as the Children's Advocacy Center. And we just want to thank the Coastal Bend for making us feel comfortable for the last 5 years, and we look forward to a great 2013.
Well, good luck.
All right, sounds good. Chef,
Thank you for coming. Pleasure meeting you.
Compliments, it was great.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
Cheryl Ward, and this is Moses and Chef Shockley, and we're part of Martin Ulysses Imports. Check us out on Facebook.